Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope for October 13th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Taurus, I'll tell you today's horoscope. There are countless things in life that may seem unfair to us, but everything happens for a reason. I look to you for the acceptance you need, Taurus. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Music, you are getting better organized and you will see good results. There may be a tension in the workplace. Stay calm, because it is temporary. At the moment your work plans will not materialize, but give time to time. If you wanted to take up something from your studies, now is a very good time. In love, you will show the kinder side of your character. You will be asked for work, and you have a very good day to meet new and very interesting people. Try to disconnect to eliminate the accumulated tension, then you will perform better. Do not hesitate to make some changes to achieve improvements in your things. Physically you lack energy, but on the mental and health level you feel very well. Afterwards you will have more energy and you will work with a lot of enthusiasm. When something does not work and the attempts have been unsuccessful, the incompatibility of interests is too high and real emotional abysses arise between people, and it is better to draw a very clear dividing line, Taurus. Expect some good news emotionally speaking, it will have a huge meaning for you. In love, if there were sentimental problems in your relationship, your desires are accentuated and your possibilities of reconciliation and living happily together with the person you love are intensified. Today, it is important that you create spaces for meeting with your partner. Only in this way will you achieve the future of your romantic relationship, and it is important to break the barrier that is separating you, because if not, your relationship may no longer have a reason to exist. For this day, the stars have prepared a big surprise for you. You will receive a somewhat disturbing message from a friend or a family member that you have not seen in a long time, but you will not understand it at first. You must wait to receive the new news that will obviously arrive, and in turn will end up being good. Regarding health, you must concentrate more on health issues and not push them to the background as if they were not important. If you suffer from disorders associated with the urinary tract, you will experience a great improvement these days. Today you will need to move and do more sports, since a pace of life that is too slow begins to take its toll on your body, and I assure you that you do not want that to happen. Also, starting to do some sport will allow you to have more strength and resistance to adversity. At work, you may have started a different type of activity or a certain responsibility that has you somewhat worried. If you don't know its mechanisms well, don't worry, because in a few days you will have fully mastered it. That always happens when there is something new to do, but your activity will be the key factor that will turn everything in your favor. Stay calm. If you still haven't found that job that will change your life, you know what you are worth and what you offer, so keep looking and knock on as many doors as you can. You will see that at the end of the week more than one will open, and this time it will be up to you to make the decision. Don't give up. The best is yet to come. Money and fortune, some inconveniences and delays may arise when it comes to collecting overdue money, but don't get exasperated or irritated, because that attitude will not solve anything. Expect a very promising economic movement. Debts are currently absorbing all your income. This is due to the unnecessary loans you have had due to the lack of organization in your finances. You must learn to prioritize expenses. Avoid buying things that neither you nor your family need, and let this serve as a lesson to take care of your money. These days, the areas related to the economy do not seem as favorable as the previous ones. And if you still do not have the good habit of saving a little of what you receive each month, then you should start now, since at times like this it is very necessary to have some savings. Astral rhythm today, moderate level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics, your warmth, which together with your natural charm, will soften any criticism or opinion that you must express. Dangerous tendency, clinging to an idea and not accepting that it may be wrong. What you should avoid, tense situations with friends or relatives due to discussions of sensitive topics. The best relationship today is with Cancer and your opposite Scorpio, also with Virgo and Taurus who are of your element. The most tense relationship could occur with someone from Aries, Leo, and Aquarius. Your current compatibility remains the same as yesterday, with earth and water signs basically. If you are single, the astral panorama that you have before you favors social and friendly encounters with those who will impact you from the first moment. Your special lucky number is 93, and your color is green. The universal number for this general day for all signs is 2. In numerology, totals are reduced to 1 digit. Below are your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business for October 13th. Remember that they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should always adapt them to your national time, 2:40 a.m., 8:15 a.m., 1:15 p.m., and 6:10 p.m. Your lucky numbers in chance are 1, 4, 16, and 20. Something very special will have happened these days with that person, and that is that time passes very quickly, a sign of how much you have to take advantage of and value every second. Maybe they are trying to show you how much you are worth. There are still things that have not been said, but you must start to believe them, Taurus. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. If you have doubts in your relationship, wait for your partner to address the issue. Don't rush to confront them. Try to understand the situation before reacting impulsively. Today will be a day in which you will demonstrate your worth by solving an important problem at work. This will reveal your essential role in the organization and can lead to rewards. Sharing your thoughts and feelings is difficult for you. Consider talking to a therapist or keeping a journal to vent and reflect on what you feel. You are not surrounded by people who can listen to you properly. Machines involved in financial transactions, such as ATMs, telephone systems, or bank websites, may malfunction today. So you may have to resort to handling money in an old-fashioned way, going to the bank or writing checks. Thunderstorms or solar flares may interfere with satellite signals, so there is not much you can do. Needless to say, this is not a good day for making important financial transactions. Taurus, you may receive some good news today. It is not very clear what this news will be about, but it could be a call or a message that will certainly brighten your day. Take it easy, and if you need to leave the house, do so with great care and caution. There will be a lot of people on the streets today. Trust what your heart tells you, but try to shape it with the experience you have been acquiring throughout life. Try never to take a no as a definitive answer or as the only answer. Be insistent. Give it a try, and in the long run you will see that everything will turn out as you expect, or even much better. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. You feel limited. It is as if the walls are closing in on you and the light coming through the windows is going out. Everything seems a bit gloomy, but the cell you feel trapped in only exists in your head. It is a product of your imagination. I am not denying the obstacles you face. Yes, several limitations are taking a toll on your plans, but when you evaluate your situation with courage and sincerity, you will find a way to free yourself from a bothersome obligation. Give yourself permission to do so. It will be replaced by a liberating opportunity. That project that occurred to you a long time ago and that you have not dared to start could become something with a lot of future. Inspired, Taurus. If what holds you back every day is that you don't have the means to do it, start looking for the financing you need today and expand your social circle. Among the new people you can meet, you will find people with enough power to push you forward. And don't worry about whether what you decided a while ago was the right thing to do. It's normal to have those doubts, but don't obsess over them, Taurus. Avoid having a certain person in your environment increase this uncertainty even more on a daily basis. Turn a deaf ear to advice that refers to the past. Your partner may be suspicious of your fidelity, and all because your mind is elsewhere, so avoid it. Love is close to finding that person who will compliment you in everything if you haven't already found them. And if they are already with you, then you have to do everything in your power to make it work. Don't let that person down, because they are one of the best options for you. For today, if you are single, the stars have a big surprise for you, as many encounters, hookups, and the possibility of going out with many people of the opposite sign await you. This doesn't mean that you will find a definitive partner, but it is clear that you will have a good time. It doesn't matter how dark it is, if you have a source of light in your hands, you will have overcome fear. It's not a good idea to complain to your partner about everything that, according to you, you have put too much into the relationship. Love is a continuous investment, and we will not see anything that we put at its service in its original form, because the money, time, and effort that we invest are transformed into the well-being of the loved one, and there is no shortage of that. Today you go out with that person that interests you so much, and the big question arises: how should the bill be paid? Should one or both of you do it equally? The advice of the stars is that you wait to see what that person does. Their relationship with money will show you what value they give to relationships. They invite you to an adventure for which you don't know if you are ready, and you are very close to saying no, despite the great benefits that it could bring you. What should you do? The stars believe that you are ready and that you have everything you need to undertake this challenge. Don't doubt yourself or what you are capable of doing on this day. Your work affairs, which require a lot of your previous experience, are also favored. It is an ideal day for those who are looking to improve their work life. Your perseverance will bear fruit. Explore the internet, make arrangements, don't sit around waiting for things to resolve themselves. The clock is ticking and you can't waste any more time taking care of yourself, because your body doesn't wait, much less the deterioration it can suffer if you don't keep up with its care. A machine breaks down more from disuse than from abuse. Take this into account when you don't know whether you should exercise or not. Try to visit your doctor more regularly. It's possible that you're not in very good health and you haven't realized it yet. Don't be alarmed, it's nothing serious, but it's important that you treat it. Remember to exercise regularly and have a healthy diet. There is more than one way to solve a puzzle, but only one that will satisfy you, the one you can provide. No matter how dark it is, if you have a source of light in your hands, you will have overcome fear. The positive turn that has begun in your economic life is starting to lead you to the position where you should be. You have had financial difficulties, soon you will get out of a difficult financial situation and you will be able to spend the money on something useful and buy what you need so much. You must manage the money that is about to come into your hands very well. With this, try to pay some debts that you have and do not waste that money. If you are worried about the economy, try to stay calm. Little by little you will stabilize. Better times are coming for you and your family. These days, the areas related to the economy do not seem as favorable as the previous ones. If you still do not have the good habit of saving a little of what you receive each month, then you should start, since in times like this it is very necessary to have some savings. Take advantage of your energy today and remember that you already have one foot in the day. Stress Taurus. Even if you have to work hard today and maybe a little beyond your schedule, you will be rewarded. In a few days you will be glad that you did not put but to what you have to do today. And the thing is that good things, if they also come as a surprise, are even better. It is good for you to get some fresh air every day. If you have not been able to do it and you have the opportunity to go out of the city today, say yes, because you will have a good time and you will have the opportunity to contact someone you will be grateful to have met every day. Also, Taurus, it is time for you to get out of the routine with your partner. This outing will be very good for you to meet again. For many, The strong personality of Taurus women is an obstacle to getting married. However, it is a matter of knowing the right tactics to deal with them if you want to succeed in a love relationship. If you are aiming to marry a Taurus, here we offer you the methods to achieve it. In general, when a Taurus falls in love, she lets her guard down to become a very affectionate woman. She takes advantage of any opportunity to get closer, so she plans intimate moments where she can live intense experiences by giving herself completely to the feeling. She lets her most adorable side show. In itself, love produces peace, but in Taurus women it adds a feeling of fulfillment. In these moments she experiences a feeling of calm, happiness and temperance that helps her in making decisions. Obviously, this directly influences her life, transmitting positive vibrations wherever she goes. On the other hand, this sign does not usually trust others, but when they get fully into a relationship, they give their trust. In this way, they will open up completely and tell you all their secrets. At the same time, this represents proof of the strengthening of their ties. There is little fulfillment and satisfaction in pleasing others like the Taurus woman does. She enjoys making her loved one's wishes come true, setting this as a priority in her life and doing everything she can to please him. If she can help in any way, she will be an unconditional support. Today, Taurus, you will feel very close to others. This means that social interaction will be key for you, and you will have the opportunity to connect with people in a deeper and more meaningful way. Don't put too many obstacles or barriers in what you have to do or in your relationships with others. Allow things to flow naturally and openly, as today gives you the opportunity to be a positive influence on those around you. Remember that many times the simple act of being there for someone can make a big difference. An act of generosity. Today you could find an opportunity to be of great help to someone close to you who is going through difficult times. Holding the hand of someone who is about to lose a lot in life can be one of the greatest acts of generosity you can do, and you might feel really good about doing it. This selfless gesture will allow you to see that helping others not only benefits those receiving your support, but it also has a positive impact on your own life. It will be an experience of mutual growth. However, it is important to remember that you cannot help everyone all the time. People around you are dealing with their own problems, but if you feel that listening to everyone is affecting you, you should prioritize yourself for a while. Being a little selfish in these instances is not a bad thing. By taking care of yourself and being okay with yourself, you will be in a better position to help others later on. We all make mistakes as we grow and mature, and you, Taurus, are no exception. Don't beat yourself up over the ghosts of the past or the mistakes you made. Instead, use those experiences as lessons that will help you move forward to a brighter future. Never stop projecting what you want for yourself, nor lose sight of the future that awaits you. Reflect on whether the steps you are taking are bringing you closer to your goals and, if not, adjust your course. The key is perseverance and always maintaining a positive vision. Today is an excellent day to smile, no matter the circumstances. Life can sometimes seem difficult, but maintaining a positive attitude and a smile on your face will not only improve your mood, but will also attract better opportunities and people into your life. Smile, Taurus, because that can open doors you never imagined. Trust in the power of your personality, Taurus. Sometimes you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, you feel like you are not enough for that person you are interested in, but that is not true. You must remember that true connection goes beyond the physical. That person has already established a spiritual connection with you, a connection that will not be easily broken. Keep going and stay strong on your path, because the energy of love is already working in your favor. Today is a day to put your whole heart and soul into the relationship. Don't keep your thoughts or hold back your emotions. Your partner may feel that you are being distant or that you have a plan B, which could negatively affect the relationship. It is important that you give yourself completely if you really want the relationship to continue growing. Love is present, but it needs concrete actions. If you have been in a relationship for a long time, it could be a good time to talk about formalizing it or taking a more serious step. If you are just starting a relationship, you could see great progress today if you are honest and committed. If you're planning a trip as a couple, start preparing for it. Don't think about failure or what could go wrong, because nervousness will only limit you. On the contrary, focus on all the positive things that can come out of this trip. It will be a great opportunity to strengthen the relationship and create unforgettable memories together. Today you will have to be receptive to the needs of others, but this doesn't mean that you should do everything they ask of you without thinking about your own limits. At work, it's important that you show willingness, but also that you respect deadlines and expectations. Today is a crucial day to demonstrate your professionalism and responsibility. If you manage to manage your time and commitments well, you could see very positive results in the long term. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.